Hey, thanks for coming in. Hey, thanks for coming in. I'm hanging out with my cat today. She's been sad. Say hi. Yeah. Her partner, eh, her partner was picked up by a large bird of I don't know what kind, and we found him. Unfortunately, we found him the next day, being eaten by vultures across the farm there, and we're both sad about it. I know it. Are you going out? Yeah. We're both bummed out after the male cat was taken by a large bird and found him the next day, unfortunately, being eaten by vultures over there across the field. And she's just been looking for him. Oh, no. You know what? No. Let me say hi. Let's see. Again, she is sad. Her male cat passed away. Them giant paws, girl. She has giant paws. You can't have my coffee. No, you can't have my coffee. We're sitting in a non-working vehicle right now. This truck is just where we hang out sometimes. It's a source of good memories, I guess. I'm legally blind and don't really drive anymore. So I couldn't tell y'all what kind of bird took the male cat, but it was a very big, large bird. And she's been sad, and I guess we're both just bummed out about it. Usually I'd have both cats in here with me, but it's unfortunate that I've had them both since they were kittens. They were friends since they were born. No, just one. Cats and animals certainly have feelings. She's lost without the male, been looking and crying and seeking attention. What's crazy is even my dog has been sad about it. Even my English Mastiff, the English Mastiff and the male cat were best friends. So, yep, hanging out with my sad cat today, and I'm feeling bummed too. My male cat was taken by a large bird. I don't know that I could get another cat or a kitten. I don't think she'd want another cat, maybe. She is on the older side, probably about 7 years old, and my male was, I guess, they're the same age because it was her brother. Couldn't believe that bird took it. Found it the next day being eaten by vultures. We were so sad. My Cersei. We do live out here on a farm, and the male cat, like I said, was found across the farm on the other side of the road out there. Bunch of vultures were eating it, and yeah, I was not very happy to find that. And she's just been so sad about it, understandably. That was her brother, her partner. Had them both since they were born. Proof right here that cats do have feelings and get sad. Animals in general. Even my English Mastiff has been sad about it. It's like they were both looking for him. I don't know if I should get her another cat or somebody to companion, or just let it be. And so I don't know what kind of bird it was. I'm legally blind. I just know it was a large bird that took the male. And when we found him across the street being eaten up by vultures, pretty bummed out. And she's definitely affected by it. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'm hanging out with my cat. She's sad. I guess we're both bummed out. Uh, our male cat, her brother, was taken by a large bird, and We found them the next day, actually being eaten by vultures. It's been bumming us out. Found them across the farm that way. And now my dog is sad. And my cat's sad. Of course, it was her brother. You know, you think to protect the chickens and stuff. I got those in covers and cages and all that. And I think the cats would be fine, but it was a pretty big bird. I couldn't tell you what kind of bird it was. You know, I am legally blind. It is hard for me to see. Yo, thanks for watching. I'm hanging out with my cat. She's been sad. I've been bummed out with her. Her brother was taken by a very large bird, and we found him across the way on the other side of the farm there, being eaten by vultures. And yeah, she's definitely been sad since then. I'm bummed out with her. This is our chill spot. It's an unworking vehicle, and we just hang out in here sometimes. It's a source of good memories. Everybody that's watching, I appreciate it. This is my cat. She's been sad. Her brother was taken by a large bird. Cersei. It's proof animals do have feelings. She's been all sad ever since her brother was taken by that bird, and we found it being eaten by vultures. She's been real bummed out. She's just there, sad. Of course, I'm bummed out too. I've had them both since they were born, but that was her brother. Hey, Sapphire. Even my English Mastiff here has been sad about it. They were like best friends. You and Thor are best friends? Yeah. But again, like I said, it was her brother. So yeah, the animals were definitely affected by it. Animals do have. I can't believe a big old bird took it. And then to find it being eaten by vultures, that sucked. Yeah, I'm legally blind, so I couldn't tell you what kind of bird it was. I just know it was a big ass bird. Got my chickens covered and all that. Got nice tops and didn't even think nothing about the cats. Heck, they're always in the trees and stuff themselves. And she's killed all kinds of snakes and stuff. So I'm very surprised that that bird got the mail. Again, we're chilling in my broken truck. I'm legally blind, and this truck is a source of good memories. So we both like to hang out in here, drink coffee, and just chilling. The male cat, like I said, was found being eaten by vultures across the farm over there. I'm not sure what kind of bird took it, but it's got us all bummed out. In the background, you might be able to hear the dog whining. Y'all, thanks for watching with us, hanging out with my sad cat. We're both bummed out. Her brother had them both since they were born. Was taken by a large bird, and we found them being eaten by vultures the next day across the farm over there, across that road. And now they're been pretty bummed out. Proof that animals do have feelings. I appreciate those that are commenting. I am legally blind and cannot read them, but I do see that there is comments there, so I do appreciate that. Again, I apologize because I cannot read that print. It's too small. We are hanging out in our road truck, which is none running, but it is a source of good memories. Drinking coffee, and the cat just wants to be in here too. Now, these cats are used to being in the country, so being out here in the farm, it's more open up. Like, I don't know, big old bird just came and took the mail. Now it sucked to find them being eaten by vultures. She's just been sad, so she's just there. You can even see her breathing is different. She's been whining on one intention. It's like she was trying to call him, and now she's just there. I've had large birds take chickens before, so my chickens got netting and cover and all that, and the cats and dogs are loose. Of course, my dogs are huge. And Cersei's pretty tough herself. Didn't expect a big old bird to take them out. But she's definitely sad about it. Cersei, Cersei. Yeah, she's definitely sad. She don't even want to turn around. You see her breathing. Crappiest thing ever to see your cat be taken off by a huge bird and then find it being eaten by vultures. There are farm cats. They usually kill mice and snakes, and did not expect that to happen. Does that happen to any of y'all? Have y'all ever experienced that? I don't even know what kind of bird it was. I just know it was a large bird. We took the male cat, and we did find him the next day across the way, being eaten by vultures. Across the farm there, you can see. Across the road that way. I'd seen a bunch of vultures and went to go check, and unfortunately, it was her brother. Now I don't know to get another cat or not, kitten or something. She is 7 years old. Might not want a kitten. Energy level will be way off. Even my male dog's been sad about it. That was her best friend. Sapphire. Oh, girl. Probably can't see you blend in there. Yeah, she does blend in there. The high grass. Yeah, but she's been sad about it too. That's not her barking. Well, I guess it's time to call it. Take them inside, feed them. But as you can see, the cats, animals do have feelings. They do get sad. It's crazy to even think that a big old bird could take a cat, but it happened. And to find it being eaten by vultures is pretty crappy, and it's definitely affected her. Cersei, you go inside? Yeah, she don't even want to budge. Again, we're in my truck, which is a source of good memories for both of us, I guess.